Oh, hello, hi. I'm Gwynoro Jones. I have a YouTube channel in my name. Just type in Gwynoro and it appears. I also have a blog spot, gwynorojones.blogspot.co.uk. And over the last 2 or 3 weeks, I've been quite active in speaking engagements regarding the EU referendum. And increasingly, I am beginning to find that these opinion polls are a bit troubling. And I'm also beginning to find that people think this is an adventure. It's not an adventure. It's a serious decision we are all about to take. The biggest decision in my lifetime. And I was involved in the last referendum in 1975. Now, there's no going back. We all had better understand that. Decision day, 23rd of June, is it. It's not like a marriage or a breakdown in a relationship or a leaving a golf club or whatever else. We decide to leave and the door will close. That chair in the Council of Ministers for the British Prime Minister or the British Foreign Secretary or anyone else will be empty. Now what I find is that so many things are said that are baseless without any justification. It's like, it'll be all right on the night, don't worry about it. Everything will be fine. We can leave, we can trade with the Commonwealth, but we do now. We can trade with the rest of the world, but we do now. Then we can save all this money that we send to Brussels. And even on that, there are hundreds of millions out in terms of an exaggeration. And on immigration, don't worry, it'll all be solved when half the immigrants come from outside the EU. Then there's the other point, we'll have our country back. We'll be free. Free from what? We are now playing a central part in the affairs of the world. Now we're only playing that central part because we're part of Europe. Don't ever think that Britain is big on its own. The days of empire are gone. The days of rule Britannia are way in the past. So don't be fooled by these people. So what I'm going to do, and I have to try and stop preaching at the moment, what I'm going to do, every day I will pick a topic and try and analyse exactly what confronts us. Whether it's beyond the cost, Wales, farming, sovereignty, the laws, who makes our laws, immigration, trade, security, and terrorism, democracy. We want a democratic Britain. Goodness gracious me, we are way behind the times, aren't we? We have the second largest non-elected body in the whole world, the House of Lords. And these people who want to leave talk of democracy. We have a government that has the support of 24% of the British people. And they're in power. And Boris and Gove and Farage talk of democracy. It's high time we started at home, my friends, on that issue. So there we go. This will be my project between now and the 23rd of June. A daily topic. Let's try and analyse it. Let's think rationally. Let's not jump into the dark. Let's not go into the unknown. Because quite frankly, it is the unknown. Gove said yesterday, we might still be unravelling all this in 2020. Goodness gracious me. Imagine the uncertainty. Imagine the insecurity. Imagine what will happen to people's jobs. Imagine what will happen right across the country. We can't afford this risk. It is just not worth it. And for people of my generation, who apparently are more inclined to vote no than to vote for staying in, bear one thing in mind. It's not about us. It's not about me. It's not about people in their 60s and 70s and 80s. This is about our grandchildren and great-grandchildren. It's about their future. And we shouldn't play around with that. There we go. We'll have a chat again tomorrow. Take care.